Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Canes will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will begin backed up off that poor return. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Getting the yard here at third down to keep this opening drive going. Try and muscle for the first down. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Sanders. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. And the quarterback keeps it here. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it. He got some good yards himself.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Ball handed to the running back. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Again, makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And the Buffaloes come up to the line in the hurry-up. pass on the jet sweep. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. A quick juke. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. And a drive that just won't end. It's third down and long. Scanning the field. It's Sanders. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And this one is right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Colorado 3, Miami 0.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Hurricanes offense comes out for their first possession today. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. It puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Ward. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting off the defender. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Joseph. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And so Colorado has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Colorado 3, Miami 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Ward. Caught quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that's saving your best for a critical moment. Third down play, quarterback puts it up where you've got a chance to get your hands on it, but a good job at coming down and getting a foot down for that first down.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Martinez. Has the first down still on the move. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Restrepo. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Important second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. A handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back to throw. It's Sanders. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Fires it to the wideout, and he pulls in the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Here's the second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Picks up 4. And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. The offense going with the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. From the pocket, delivers over the middle and moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Brought down at the 38-yard line. And a first down for the offense.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. Sometimes you can get sacked.
Second down now after the sack. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. The Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Gain of 9. 2nd down coming up.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Ward. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
And the Buffaloes are in the red zone now. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now.
That makes the score Colorado 10, Miami 7.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. And it's complete downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. To the air. It's Ward. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Then he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
4th down coming up.
The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. The Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. To throw, it's Sanders. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Snags a quick throw. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback still with the football. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Caught behind the line. It's Hart. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
No huddle now for the offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. It's a fumble. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
And the Buffaloes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Dropping back. It's Sanders. Caught near the goal line. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. They'll run here on third and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And so Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First down and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Martinez. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Testing the right side here. And he's brought down there. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The Canes will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he's able to get the boot away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Sanders. Caught over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And the tailback's got it again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. That one's going to hurt. Take that crucial touchdown off the board, back them up, and we'll see if they can score again. The field goal is good.
That makes the score Colorado 13, Miami 7.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
At the 22. Third down coming up.
Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. And they'll use the ground game here. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
No gain on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner will be brought down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. He's found some room at the 45.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw. It's Sanders. Quick catch over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Buffaloes are in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Catch made by the tight end. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The attempt is no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable on this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. When it comes down to this, they need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Grab behind the line. It's Martinez. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking downfield, it's Ward. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. After that huge play, this offense is now in scoring position. They moved into the red zone quickly.
Boy, Chris, you wonder what the next play will be for this offensive coordinator. Anytime you hit a big play like that, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to go after the jugular, use that momentum to your advantage. Let's see what they call right here.
The attempted throw is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. The quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to pass, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And he's got it. Touchdown for the U.
What composure by this offense to now score under 15 seconds to go to tie this game up. An extra point gives them the lead and potentially the victory.
.00 on the clock. All they need is a PAT to win the game. And he's got it. The kick is good. A walk-off PAT for the win.
That makes the score Miami 14, Colorado 13.